Hello, friends. This is Katie Max, the badass CEO of Audacious Leadership. And today is day 3 of my 365-day Facebook Live challenge. And I'm so happy to be here with you. Today, I was just reflecting on what I wanted to share, and what showed up for me is talking about feelings. Yes, the F word, feelings. You know, in the patriarchal world culture, we have learned that it is not okay to express our feelings. And as women and sisters and goddesses, our feelings are our superpower. We are meant to feel it all, right? But we have learned to tamp it down, to avoid our feelings, to avoid it because of the messaging we got. You know, when I was little, from the time I can remember, I was told that I was too emotional, too sensitive, too much. And I have been doing my best throughout my life to navigate that conversation that then I adopted, that I am too much, too emotional, and too sensitive. And now I am so happy to tell you that I am beautifully emotional. I am so hot when I have my feelings and when I allow them to move through me. I'll share a story that happened today. I'm a swimmer and I was at the pool, and the pool that I have been swimming at through COVID also has an Olympic team practicing there. And they are the, what is it called? God, I can't believe I can't remember in this moment. Synchronized swimmers, right? So they are amazing, amazing, amazing. And it is such an honor to watch them. And today, before we got in the pool, one woman jumped in and her entire team was on deck, not in the water, screaming for her, just cheering for her. And every time she came out of the water and they were just screaming, it was like it went into her spirit and she just got better and better and better. And I was watching this and I was sobbing. I felt so honored to see sisterhood in action and to see the dedication that it takes to be in your excellence. And I was so moved. And so here I am on the deck with all these people and I'm just crying my eyes out. Years past, I would have been apologizing. I would have felt shame. And instead, I celebrate my emotions. I celebrate feeling everything to my core. The difference is I now know how to move my emotions through my body. And one of the things that we are taught as women, and as men in this culture too, is to just operate from the neck up, which detaches us from our feelings because our body has so much wisdom. So like what I am experiencing now is just feeling my feelings through my body. And it feels so luscious and so good. So I just want to normalize that it's okay to feel everything that you feel. And I learned this from one of my mentors, Mama Gina. She talks about our feelings as our 88 keys, right? That we've got a huge range. And in order to learn to be at home with your range, from, you know, the dark feelings that we experience to the light feelings we experience, we got to give permission to it all. And to the extent in which you're willing to feel pain, grief, loss, fear, anxiety, whatever it is that you have been stuffing, right? Like, you are not going to be able to experience the joy and ecstasy and rapture if you're not willing to feel the pain. And so I just invite you, if you want to learn more about this, reach out to me, DM me. This is so inherent in the work that I do. And I know that if we are all at home feeling our feelings rather than being judged and criticized and told we're crazy or neurotic or whatever the patriarchy tells us, we will learn to move those emotions through our body and be so empowered. And we will feel things that we've never felt before because we've been so stifled. So this is the pathway to your liberation. It's one of the pathways to your liberation. And so I just invite you to talk to me about it. It's one of my favorite topics. And in closing, I just want to say, you are not too much. You are perfect as you are. And even if you are stuffing your feelings, you are perfect as you are. The more we can honor who we are and how to expand, the easier it's going to be in the expansion of who you are. If we're judging the shit out of ourselves and making ourselves wrong, that's where we stay. So I invite you to rise out of self-judgment, to rise out of beating yourself up, and to be in the allowance of your feelings. Because your feelings will guide you in a way that will be in alignment with who you are. Our feelings guide us. So when we push them away, we can't tune into our guidance. And our guidance, our inner guidance, is one of our greatest assets. So I look forward to seeing you all tomorrow. I send you love and blessings. May you feel your feelings and be ignited by them. And just know you are not alone and you are perfect as you are. Terry Mack, mwah! Oh my goddess, it's so good to see you. This is one of the funnest things ever, is to see people I know while I'm doing these lives. So happy to see you, and just love and blessings to everyone. And I will be back tomorrow with another live. Be well. Much love.